know that the submarine was designed by some team that they say from Ukraine, and I know that there are a lot of engineers that graduated from Ukrainian higher education school. And as for the Kronos stealth submarine, so it's quite interesting concept of submarine with a futuristic looks, and they said that it was designed for a variety of tasks, from commercial and rescue mission and to full-fledged military operation. So in the previous time, we can see a picture with the torpedoes, Black Scorpion torpedoes produced by Leonardo, and this the small-sized torpedoes that could be used to deal with some targets on the close distance up to 3 kilometers. So maybe the torpedoes could be used for self-defense, or maybe to destroy some light naval targets on the sea. But as for the developers' statement, they say that different types of torpedoes could be integrated up to, especially if some need would be user. And was an interesting construction. This submarine has, and it could be used to for, as for me, it would be used for different military purposes, especially for coastline patrolling. Then it could be used to conduct reconnaissance and maybe to deliver some scouts to some territories on some enemy coastline. Maybe it could be used for some operation of Ukrainian defense intelligence too, or because we could see a lot of operation of Ukrainian defense intelligence on the Black Sea. It's Zmyina Island. Then we can see landed on Crimea. Some action on the other platforms of the Black Sea that was captured by Russia, but then Ukrainian defense intelligence and sought for big some action to take control on the platforms, and it changed the situation in the northern western part of the Black Sea. So such a submarine could enforce Ukrainian special service and Ukrainian Navy to fulfill some missions they need to enforce pressure on the occupants. Emergence of the information in Ukrainian media could see about the some interest of the Ukrainian military and especially of the team developed the submarine in some cooperation and some investment, and we would maybe we would see some progress in this year, and finally the submarine would operate in Black Sea to enforce Ukrainian Navy. But what it would be the time, it was difficult to say, especially for me.
In theory, yes, it can sneak in, doing a disabling attack, or that's the submarine or the torpedo portion. Now the missiles, I don't know what kind of. I know it says it can maybe carry up to 6 missiles. Is the last thing I read. Now those can do, I'm sure, some pretty good damage depending on what size they are and how much payload they carry. But how close do you have to be to what kind of fire control systems, or how you have to be right there and just launch the missile right at it, or do you have a complex targeting system that you can be 30 miles away to maximize your safety? But those are all technical things and great things to talk about. But like you said, in general, yes, you could do what it's designed to, is to sneak in, do some kind of attack, and sneak out. I mean, it's small. It's harder to find smaller things, right? Small, it's harder. It's hard to find big, submarines as well. But make it even smaller and more compact and faster and easier to maneuver. Then those are very hard to detect. Those could get in, do some kind of quick attack, and get out. And, you never really know what happened or where it came from. I guess so definitely feasible. Very excited to see, just about every nation out there, right, that has a robust military naval component is looking at these unmanned or manned, but these smaller vehicles to do these type of things. Submersible, great value in this design where just quick hitting small asset where you can drive in somewhere fast, relatively, in theory, undetected, especially if ships are in port. Ships are in port, they don't have their sonars running, and they're out looking for things underwater, so you could sneak in, especially at night. You're not going to see the Kronos at night, especially if it's submerged, even just a little bit under the surface. Get in, do an attack, get out before anyone really knows what's happening. So definitely a great asset for, Ukrainians, specifically for the Kronos, or anyone with a submerged small submersible like that. That's kind of the goal, is to make the enemy think about so many things that it's just overwhelming, I guess. So this would definitely be if they could get the Kronos operational and actually doing military activities in the Black Sea, then it would just be big game changer, I think, or at least it'll definitely compound the problem for the Russians in the Black Sea.